coming, boy.
Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show.
We're back! What's going on, Miami Hurricanes fans, my college football family, and them filthy, stinking, dirty, good-for-nothing Florida Gator fans. I know y'all are in here. Let me look. They're up at the nosebleeds. You got to look in the nosebleeds here. Yep, I knew it. I see George up there. He looks like a little speck, like a little dot, but I see George way up there. We're here in the swamp. There's some more. Yep. I see some blue. I see some orange. You got to look, guys. You got to look way up there. I'm talking not just top level, like up at the very tippy top. There we go. There's some more. Yep, I see them. I see them up there. Yep, okay. I knew there were going to be some Gator fans in here tonight, and we welcome them and the trash talk. Yes, Chris. There's the man, the myth, the legend, back from his 3-week vacation. Yes. Good to see you, Chris. Did you see yourself in the intro? I know that's not a new intro, but it gets me fired up every time, man. Gets me fired up every time. Well. What do we have here? It's finally time, once again, to kick off the Miami Hurricanes simulated season. One game at a time, every Friday, all the way up until we kick off the real deal. This is something that we do every single year. It's been a ton of fun, and it helps the summer just fly by because there's no real football right now. Right now, let's be real. We're going to small talk until some more people find their virtual seats. Right now, it's fun to do the hypotheticals, but everything at the moment is on paper. And let's be real, there's nothing wrong with being hyped up. I'm hyped up. I love the Canes. Can't wait to watch them take the field. But all this on paper stuff means nothing right now. So this gives us something to have a little fun until the actual games start. So I'm pumped. I'm excited for it. We're live every single Friday and Saturday. I'm bringing back the Coop Plays version, which happens tomorrow, complete with post-game interviews with the coach of the team, myself, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of freaking fun. But I want to give some shout-outs to everybody who's here bright and early for the stream tonight.
COOP raising hands, medium dark skin tone 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 raising hands, medium dark skin tone.
Yep. Well, I wouldn't have even needed to pin that because I know that it's Chalupa. The real question here is Chalupa making bacon? That's the question we all want the answer to because this was a thing last year, and I think we should make it a thing again this season. So you let me know, Chalupa. Let me back up here for just a second, though. Let's get caught up. Again, wait for everybody to find their virtual seats. We're locked and loaded. All I got to do is hit start game. But I do want to provide a couple of disclaimers for this season because I know there's going to be a lot of questions with the new game coming out. Hung Low, what's up? Thomas Carter in the building, Canes fan member, Underground Burst Society. Yo, what's up? Can you guys let me know if you can hear me loud and clear? Am I distorted? Am I too low? I made a couple of changes to the audio situation once again. I know I never stop trying to tweak my setup. Let me know if there's any issues, if anything sounds off or weird. Please provide me some feedback before, more people get in here and I get 30 minutes into the stream and y'all ain't even been able to hear me.
Co-op is streaming. I'm making bacon. All is right with H the world.
Let's go! Chalupa! Yes! Now, just like last year, though, are you making enough for everyone, Chalupa? I mean, come on, bro. You're part of the fam. There's 102 people in here. 2 of those are probably Gator fans, so we only need bacon for around 100 people. You got us, Chalupa? You got us? Thank you for the big $4.99, Chalupa. I appreciate you. And I'll circle back around to you once we get caught up here. John Bird in the building. What's up, John? I'm excited for this one, bro. Kane in the desert. T. Davis, the Clemson fan, checking in. Appreciate you. Tropigal came in. What's that? Tropigal. Why do I put that twang on it like that? We got Tropigal in the building. Stephanie, my UM wife. I hope everyone down in South Florida has been safe. Apparently there's like a just tsunami, torrential downpour happening down there, or did happen. I hope you guys are safe and being careful, because that looked insane. Doo-doo, what's up? I saw people saying South Florida is underwater. Palm Beach Kane, you said you were going to be here, my man, and here you are. Good to have you in the building. My man Randy, the Creeps SD. Sam, what's up, man? Ronald, my guy Fresh, John O'Mara, yo, Space Mountain. If I missed anybody, blanket shout-outs, man. Thomas Carter, re-upping that Canes fan membership. He says, let's go! Pumped for the simulated season. I'm happy to have you here, Thomas. My man Chris Gaffney, Game 1. Game 1, Chris. We need to catch up. We need to talk in the next day or so. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, man, so I haven't been ignoring you. We need to talk and catch up. IMAX in the building. George repping his squad. Them filthy, stinking Florida Gators. Nobody likes them but George. It is what it is. Justin, my man Bryce. Mama Coop in the building. Wondering where I'm at. She knows I'm fashionably late to everything. That's what we do. Tropigal hitting us with the 305 to start this thing off. Thank you, Tropigal. Thank you, thank you. I always know when I see that 305. Patty Snow. Orange and green blood. Blanket thank yous to everybody. I think I saw Traveling Fools in here. Inked Kane. Appreciate y'all. For real. This is game 1. This is the start, which is why it takes a little bit longer for us to get into the gameplay tonight. This is the first one. It feels good to be back. I haven't streamed in a couple weeks, maybe longer. So it feels freaking good to be back, man. I'm soaking in being surrounded by the fam again. So I just need a moment. All right.
This is what
Cornelius, what's up, man? My guy Kyle.
On the side of your helmet.
Our team on writing paper, Florida on toilet paper.
I love it. We're getting there. Hold on. Chalupa Batman with the $1.99. You always know it's him. Right there at the end. You always know it's him. Cajun Kane, what's up? Followed up with the $4.99, but I need a response on the bacon. Need a response on the bacon question. Where's it at, Chalupa? Where's it at? Let me catch back up. Hold on. Are we good? So y'all can hear me loud and clear. Okay, good deal. You don't have to re-answer that, but I see it now. John O'Mara, 22 months. Appreciate the Canes fan membership. Thank you, John. Appreciate you. Five Guys fries are terrible. Whoever said that in there, yeah, they're horrible. Is Katie here? I'm looking for Katie. I'm looking for a Katie sighting, or maybe Victoria?
We ballin', boy.
Katie? Victoria? Come on. Where are the Lady Canes? Come on, let's see them. There she is. There's Victoria. There's Katie. Everybody's here. I'm so pumped. Yes. Heck yeah. All right, so Bryce, 18 months. Appreciate you re-upping. We're kicking off in 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes, we're kicking off. You have my word. Hold me to it. 9:25, we're kicking off. Gator tail sounds pretty good, right? I have had gator tail, and it's actually pretty good. You bread it, deep fry it a little bit, make little gator tail nuggets. They're not bad. I'll be honest, they're not bad. Also got a shout out to Florida Panthers. One more win. They're so close, Bryce. They're so freaking close. Thank you, Bryce. Traveling Fools. Smash that thumbs up, MFers. Traveling Fools, 31 months. Traveling Fools and I go way back. Appreciate you, Traveling Fools. Your mom.
This is what it take.
John O'Mara, thank you for the 5. Chalupa.
Canes by 20 raising hands, medium dark skin tone raising hands, medium dark skin tone.
We're getting there, Chalupa. We're getting there. There's a lot of Canes fans that are already, you smell it? They're smelling blood already. And the game hasn't even kicked off. Chalupa, thank you for the Canes fan membership. Melissa, I know y'all. I know people are mad. They want to kick off the game. I promise we're getting there. The co-OC checking in from work. Melissa, a.k.a. Hoodie Girl, a.k.a. the South Florida chauffeur. Thank you, Melissa. Are you going to be available for game time tomorrow? You know, we have a very important game, and I need my co-OC in the booth, so you let me know. Melissa, thank you for that. We're going to have to work on some plays. Amanda, good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Kane in the Desert, before we get this thing kicked off, this season is going to be a fun one. I'm super pumped. I'm so pumped. I have so much stuff planned for the Coop Plays versions on Saturday nights. It's going to be an absolute blast, and these are going to be fun too. Kane in the Desert, thank you for the love. I think we sit John O'Mara atop the throne with the 5 even. And then we're going to provide a disclaimer or two, and then we're getting into the gameplay tonight. So let me sit John O'Mara, because there are some new people. Let me ask this. Is it anyone's... Whoa, is it anyone's first time tonight? Is it anyone's first time tonight? Because there are some people that have never experienced this. And we're going to break them in, y'all. We're going to break them in. I'm very excited for that. Very excited for that. Pensa Kane with the 2. Gator hater. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Halfback pass for the win. There's going to be some of that. Don't you worry. The first timers. Where the first timers at? Man, I just appreciate y'all being here. Like, dang. I feel like I haven't streamed in a year, and it's been like 3 weeks. Why does it feel like this? Why does it feel like the first time for me? Dang, so much work and effort has went into this thing, guys, and it does every year. And even though it can be a buggy mess at times and it can be a little wonky, we just have fun with it.
This is what
we
it
just have
takes
fun with it.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Gator hater here.
Yo, Pensa Kane, appreciate you. I apologize for Nightbot telling y'all to stop posting links. You're not posting links. Don't worry. I don't know why she's being like this. I don't know why she's upset. Let me turn this off here. Now you're okay. Now Nightbot won't yell at you guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Durr with the 10. Love your show, Coop, but Miami is assuredly not going to the swamp and beating the Gators.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Love your show, Co-op, but Miami is assuredly not going to the swamp and beating the Gators.
This is what it takes.
You know what? You know what, Durr?
To wear the U.
I don't normally do this. I don't normally do this.
Co-op, thinking a trip to the swamp to watch Miami pick on the Gators could be a fun trip this year. Thoughts?
It is kind of funny because it would be nice to go into enemy territory, Chris, especially when it's a game that you know your team is going to win. So then we could go there and like troll them and be the ones that are walking around, you know, laughing post-game. You know, they thought they were coming in and going to have a good old time, but we're the ones celebrating at the end. The only downside would be just having to be in that area. Like, who wants to be surrounded by all of that? Who wants to, you know what I mean? I have to walk around like this everywhere. Everywhere I go, I have to walk around and I just hold my nose. So I sound like a goofball when I'm talking. So I don't know. Like, do I really want to commit to that? I'll think about it. Chris, thank you for the 5. Durr, thank you for the 10. And I want to say this, Durr. I don't know that I've ever done this. And I'm going to tweet this out so people can bookmark it. I guarantee you the Miami Hurricanes are not going to lose to the Florida Gators. As much as, you know, my prediction is 9-3 and I'm not super sold on Miami going all the way this year, the Miami Hurricanes are not going to lose to Graham Mertz and Billy Napier and the Florida Gators. The swamp can be a scary place to play, but it's not happening. It ain't happening. Durr, Thank you for the Big 10. Thank you for the Big 10. Inked Kane with the 5 memberships and then disclaimers, and I swear we're in it. I swear we're in it. Inked Kane. Welcome in, Drew, that dude Bates, going out to some good people. Briley, you got Briley. There it is, Inked Kane. Got doo-doo. Got doo-doo. You got Briley. Gift more Florida State fans. Yes, let's do it. Not doo-doo. Doo-doo's a Miami fan, but Briley. Briley, let's see that you by your name. I know you're in here. Briley? Come on, Briley. Don't you hide because you have that you by your name now. Come on. Don't be shy now. Oh. Oh, it's so sexy. I love it. There's nothing better than seeing a Florida State fan with a U by their name every time they type a message. There's nothing greater in the world. I love it. Thank you for doing that, Inked Kane. You made his night. Workforce freebie. Gifted a membership to my cousin, I believe. That is my cousin's account. Thank you. Thank you, Workforce. That's huge. All right. So, now that we're caught up a little bit, now that we're caught up here a little bit, couple of disclaimers before we kick this off. Keep in mind that the idea behind this is to have fun at the end of the day. We treat it like game day. I've got the siren out, but we are here to have fun. This is a 10-year-old game. This game is a decade old. It's going to do some weird things. It's going to be wonky at times. Take it with a grain of salt. Just have fun with it. Remember that no player can wear number 0. So if they want number 0, so for instance, I think Sam Brown is going to be number 0, I either give them the number from their previous school, so for him, his number that he had at Houston, or if they're an incoming player and they see playing time, they will have their high school number if they want to be number 0. Also, we will transition over to College Football 25 when the game comes out. We literally can't do it on College Football 25 yet because it's not out yet. Once it comes out, we'll transition over. If you guys can help me explain that to people when they come in the chat, I would greatly appreciate it. Nightbot's already one step ahead of us because people are going to say, why aren't you playing the new game? We are going to play the new game. It's just not here yet. So we literally can't. When it comes out, when it releases officially, July 19th, we will transition over to the new game. Outside of that, that's really it. That's really it. So I think if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's just have some fun. And let's enjoy ourselves. And don't forget that we'll be live tomorrow, too, for the Coop Plays version on Saturday. And I will be 1v1ing you guys when the new game comes out live on stream. So you can showcase your skills in front of hundreds, potentially thousands of people right here on YouTube. Also, remember, last thing. Here, I'll even show you because we're going over. I'll even show you. Last thing I need you to remember. Some executive decisions have to be made when it comes to the depth chart. So some people are going to say, well, Coop, this guy wouldn't be starting because it should be this player. There's no official depth chart right now. So if you want to base it off of spring, you can, but it was just a spring game. The spring game is a fan event. So remember, executive decisions have to be made. There are some things that I would do differently, but I can't because of limitations in the game. It's just part of it. It all falls back to the number one rule. Just have fun with this. Take it for what it is. And let's enjoy it. Sometimes these are eerily close to the real thing. Sometimes it's way off. It's just for fun. But let's treat it like a real game and let's have fun with it. What am I getting the new college football game on? I am getting it on PS5. PS5. 8-minute quarters. That keeps this as realistic as possible. 3:30 p.m. kickoff at the Swamp. Heisman difficulty across the board. J-Kit sliders. CPU versus CPU. My hand's off the controller. Let's get it. Score predictions. Put them. Score predictions. Let's see them. What's up, Vic 2? Oh, so they have Miami as an 86 overall and UF 84. Okay. All right. Let's see their predictions. You made it, VicTube. You made it just in time, bro. I appreciate all the support tonight, y'all, before we even kicked off. Thank you. I look forward to this every year. This is my second favorite time of year outside of the real deal. Yep. And you'll start to pick up on the numbers. So, again, Sam Brown will be number 4. I'm sure he's going to see some play time. He's going to be number 0 in the season, like I said. But you'll catch on after a while. You'll get used to it. Let's see. Gator Gang for Life has 28-24 UF. Brady McCoy has 34-21 Canes. 34-17 Canes. 31-28. Henry, it's good to see you, Henry. 30-14 Canes. I'd love that. 42-17 Canes. Okay. A lot of Miami predictions. Caleb's just trolling. 21's a placeholder. Don't freak out. I do have to control the kickoff, and then we transition to CPU. Can y'all hear me over the game? Are we good? We're Gucci? All right, for the doubters, which you'll see my skills tomorrow. Obviously, I've been practicing and improved greatly. You know, I'm sure no one's doubting that. Oh yeah, I'll get you my gamer tag, Chris Kane for Life. Don't you worry, we're gonna run it on Sundays. Sundays we're gonna do streams.
Miami is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this.
There is some important information scrolling across the bottom if you want to check it out. But without further ado, let's get it. Let's go.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Florida gets the ball first here. First look at this Miami defense. Swarming. Absolutely swarming. Thank you, Kane in the desert. Thank you. Excellent job. Excellent job, my man.
Coming up here. Ball on their own 23. Fires out quickly, incomplete. Not enough strength on that pass, and it hits the turf.
Oh boy, he wishes
okay,
he had that play to do.
So some first game jitters from Florida, it seems. We like that.
Got it, complete, and he's out of bounds.
What's the flag?
Looked like both sides tried to get away with some shoving while the ball was in the air. Here's the call.
Yes! Let's go!
It'll be third down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they
offensive PI. Wow.
Third down and
push them back.
Coming up here.
Push them back. Yeah, rigged. Rigged.
Steps out of bounds.
Give us the ball. 4th and 11. Give us the ball already. This looks so real so far.
This is what it takes
Scary accurate.
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Had to get the Gator fan off top dono. JK.
This is what it takes
Ooh, Ray, careful.
on the side of your helmet.
Dang, bro.
Get yourself some Five Guys fries, buddy. Winking face, tears of joy. Fuck the Gators. Go Canes.
And the way they play with such passion and enthusiasm in this environment.
I'll type you up there here in just a second, Nick Kane. I will not be getting Five Guys fries with that.
There are 5 wide receivers split
No,
out.
sir.
Quarterback in the gun. Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it.
Was that Jacoby George? Wide open in the middle of the field, and he dropped it on the first play of the game
This is what it
for the
takes
offense?
to where the U
He's got to
on the
make
side of your
those.
helmet.
First series makes it look like this game is super accurate.
This is an offense that's going to take some shots down the field. You have
So
to be
here's what I
prepared.
like.
I'm sure we'll see some other
Virtual
deep balls
Dawson
before
is
this game's over.
already giving Cam Ward an opportunity to sling it right out of the gate.
One of the top stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes
There it
to
is.
play themselves.
There is no
Players
way.
to his receiver.
There is no way.
Touchdown Miami.
Here they come. Here they come. Coop rigged it. Coop rigged it. Come on. Come on, where you at? Where you at?
And he hits the PAT.
Come on. Coop rigged it. I knew it.
57-yard drive.
I knew it. He put all the Florida sliders all the way at the bottom, and he put Miami all the way up at the top. He hacked the game. I knew it. I knew it. He hacked it.
We ballin', boy.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
We ballin', boy.
Miami's looking right now like they've got all three phases working.
Where's that Florida defense? Come on.
But they are in control of this game. The defense is
We ballin',
There it is.
what they're doing out there. The
There it
offense
is.
moved the ball down
Yeah,
the
to make the Gators look bad. You saw the numbers.
Everything right now is really in sync.
You saw the numbers, my
You never like
man.
to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the
It's
front of
all
the
out
line.
there.
They just need to go out there and play.
It's just
He's
first
taken
game
down
jitters.
around the 33-yard
Jacoby George had a big drop in the middle of the field, but he made up for it. I forgive him. I forgive him.
Yards away from the sticks.
Yeah, good one. Good one, Gator Gang for life.
He gets rid of
I had
this
to throw
one.
it away. All right,
Even
third
though
and
they didn't
short.
sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and
We'll catch
disrupt
up here in a
the pocket,
moment. Hold on.
The quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
We'll catch up. Third and 2. Oh,
He's at midfield. Brought down at the 46-yard
wow.
line. And that'll give him
Now,
another
Florida
first down.
fans,
Excellent
y'all
job
are pretty
there, Brad,
hype
of
on
running the
Montrell
football.
Johnson
That
this
was
year,
good execution by
right?
this offense.
Didn't he lead you guys in rushing in 2023? He had like 850 yards or something. I think Florida fans are pretty excited about him.
From the 46-yard line.
Again, Ain't
First
Kane,
down.
I'll sit you atop your throne, bro. Chris Gaffney with the 5. I think there'll be some jitters for sure. Dang, wide freaking open.
He's level at the 14-yard line.
Okay, wow. Florida responding. Chris, thank you for the 5. Kane in the desert. You gifted a Gator fan. Excellent job. Good work. Really good work. 5 gifted, growing the family.
Complete. He's got room. And he is drilled at the 6-yard
Florida
line.
gonna answer? You're on it, bro. You on it.
So it's second down and about 2 yards.
Can't believe you got a Gator fan in there. All right, Ain't Kane, I got you, bro. Nice job, defense. Come on.
Tackled around the 7-yard line.
Come on, we can get a stop here. We can get a stop. Dang, big stiff arm.
Brad, I think
Big
offensive
stiff arm,
coordinators spend
Chalupa.
more time focusing on 2 areas for an offense: third down conversions and red zone offense. Right now, this offensive coordinator has.
Did
to be really
Florida's
happy with the
starting
way
running
this
back
offense
just go
is
down?
executing in their third downs. That's the second time they've been able to get a first
Play
down
right
this drive
there.
on third down.
Elijah Alston, the transfer from Marshall, with the sack in the red zone here. Huge. Let's go.
Ball inside the 10-yard line.
What's up, Mob
Second
Jones?
down.
They had a lot of momentum. I think their starting running back just got injured. A little keeper.
They'll bring him down at the 1-yard line.
Mertz putting his body on the line here. What is that, 2-yard line?
And this is the 10th play.
1-yard line. Yo, here we go.
They're packed in tight on the line. Touchdown, Gators.
They're going to give it to him.
Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
They'll win the battle in the trenches, and the offense did that time. So the booth is trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
Hold your celebrations. I think he was short. What do we think? Oh.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So they'll respot the ball, and we'll get this game going again.
And they're going
Looks
for
like
it.
they've decided to go
Yo,
for it here.
they're going for it. Shotgun, okay.
Touchdown, Florida.
All right, so Billy Napier has some balls confirmed. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Will be tied with the extra point.
Okay. I'll give him that.
Converts the extra point.
I'll give him that. What's up, Nick?
And it looks like they're ready.
What's
for the
up,
kickoff.
Nick?
Sends it
Yeah,
sailing
that was
downfield.
definitely short, but man, they got it. Okay. 7-7.
Gets out to about the 21.
Robbie Washington back there returning some. Okay. Hey, I've been putting in some work, Cypher.
Every drive's important
Everyone's
in a
going to
tie
think
game.
that I
would
tried to
for
rig
both
stuff,
sides
but
to come out with
they'll
some
see. I
urgency.
put in some work. Is this going to be a high-scoring game? First look at Martinez.
Up the middle for a nice game.
We'll take 7 on first down. We'll take that. What if a couple
Second
people in
down,
here
and they're gonna need about 3 yards
could
to
just
pick
let
up
me
the
know,
first
is
down.
my volume voice-to-game ratio pretty good? I'll try to shut up for most of it. But can you hear me all right over the game? Upfield, upfield.
And he's tackled around the 32.
Raider getting some burn. We have the freshman out there.
Quarterback all by
This is gonna be a
himself in the
good game,
backfield
y'all.
with 5 wideouts.
Virtually and in real life. Send it.
And he throws it away. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
He had a little window there. Heart rate monitor. We might do that in the future. That's not a bad idea. Come on, Martinez.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Manageable third down here. In real life, it's going to be a bloodbath for Miami. What makes you think that, Tom?
This is what it takes
Come on, y'all. Come on.
They're one of
To
the
where the
loudest
youth
crowds in the
on the side of
country,
your
and they
helmet.
are on their feet.
ACC refs would have given Florida the TD.
He gets sacked on the play.
Come on, Cam. All right, Gators fans, is it still rigged? Is it rigged now? Dang, Florida's settling in a bit. Now we need Miami. Miami's defense didn't do too bad.
Joyce to punt.
So let's get settled in. So the game is a little low for you guys, a few of you.
And he makes it out to about
Good
the
tackle.
34-yard line. Florida staff was talking all week long that this
24-20 Canes. All right, Robert.
They have. They talked about
All
building
right.
that momentum early in the game and then trying to.
I didn't even give my prediction. My bad. I'll say Miami 27, Florida 24. I'll say 27-24, Miami.
They took that football and brought the length to the field to put points up on the board. And I think it really started to affect not only just the psyche of this defense, but maybe even the conditioning where they started to get a little
Nasty hit. What's up, Duck?
Defense
We got
looking for
Duck in the
another
building.
sack in this 2nd down and long situation.
I could put up the game audio. I can move it up if y'all want. You let me know. It's not a problem.
Throws complete. He's
Ouch.
got space to work. He goes out of bounds.
Hello?
At the 32.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Mertz is going to get Hurts. All right, 3rd and long. Can Miami's D show up here?
He's out of
All right,
bounds around the 43
we'll give them that.
yard line.
Smidgen on the game audio, sure. I got you.
Joseph is back to receive.
We'll try that. Y'all let me know if it's too much. Just keep me updated. If I don't see it, tag me and let me know again. We can do more or less.
Gets out to about the 31.
Okay. 7-7. Put Lagway in.
Been totally even. In close games like this, every
Why? So he can get his head taken off?
Just throws this one away.
What was that? What's up, Brandon?
31-yard line. 2nd down. They come out in an
I know,
empty
we come
backfield.
out slinging it. Now we're, oh, there we go. Big hole.
Tackle after a decent run up
Big
the
hole for Martinez. We'll have to keep an eye out if we see an Elijah Lofton sighting. Or see if Fletcher is healthy
In
enough
the
to play
shotgun
game
and
1.
5 wide out.
Virtual Fletcher.
There was some movement on the line.
False start. Offense.
They'll line up for another
Home
3rd down
refs.
play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil.
Who's
with your
Duck?
coach.
You don't know who Duck is?
From their own 33-yard
For real?
line. 3rd down.
Okay, 3rd and 8. There it is.
And
Just
he's knocked out
enough.
immediately after the catch.
What a relief it is for a quarterback to know that he's got a receiver.
What do you think
like
about
this
Trader
who
so
can
far?
Step up when he needs him on 3rd
Couple
down.
big catches. By big, I don't mean big yardage, but big time catches here in the swamp for a freshman. Yeah, I could see that. Carpenter's not going to fill Matt Lee's shoes. Not quite. Overthrown, bro. Another overthrown ball from Ward.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42.
Use all your weapons, so I'm not the one controlling it. Cam trying to make something happen.
42-yard line.
Anytime a running back gets one-on-one with a safety, I think that running back has the confidence in his own athletic ability.
Well,
to be
that's
able to
not a
make
running
that
back.
safety miss and get upfield for some yards.
Kirk,
That
that's
time,
not a running
the
back.
safety just
That's our
dominated
quarterback.
them, made a great tackle in the backfield for a short loss.
That's a great tackle at the 45-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
I take the sticks tomorrow.
Joyce is the punter.
Simulating his future misery. Good one.
He's out to the 30.
No
Gets
way.
to about the 37-yard
Okay.
line. He did a good
Okay.
job there to give his team decent field position.
And
They've got to play
remember,
with some
I know
focus
this might
and
not look
smarts here.
crazy
They don't wanna
amazing,
make a mistake and suddenly
but the
find
new game
themselves
comes
trailing.
out in a month. And then we'll have updated graphics. It'll look wild. Next gen.
Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. And down he goes. at
Right
the
into his own
42.
man.
It's 2nd down, 5 to go. Ball on their own 42. He's at midfield. Tackle
Where
around the
are those
50-yard
plays
line.
for us? Hey, Robbie, I see you defending Miami all the time on Twitter. Keep it up, bro.
So at the end of 1 quarter.
Oh, you don't see anyone named Duck? He goes by Mullet Run on YouTube. But he goes by Duck on Twitter. Duck's he's kind of famous.
Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the 2nd quarter.
Why didn't you break into EA and get a copy? I need somebody that knows somebody on the inside to get me in.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And they make the stop at the 40-yard line. So
Dang,
it's
come
2nd
on,
down,
D.
and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down.
Remember, I know some people are saying, why aren't you doing this or doing that? I'm not controlling it.
Here's the give. He's taken down at the 37-yard line.
Has there been a kickoff return or a punt return for a touchdown? No. Never. Never, ever. Come on, Guidry. There we go.
And they get nice yardage on
He's
that
still
run.
got 4 on it, but
That's a gain of 4 on that play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the
we need a
33-yard
spark.
line. 2nd down.
We need some. We need somebody to strip the ball. We need a pick.
Caught out in the open. He steps out.
Okay,
around the
this is
31-yard
huge.
line.
This is big right here. I'd have to do the math, Briley. I haven't done the math yet. I think maybe like midway point, roughly. 3rd and 4.
He's going right.
Let's go.
Brad, I just think this
Who was
quarterback's
that?
gotta do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make
Let's
quicker
go.
decisions. And
Okay, he could
especially
miss this.
When the defense starts to get
How confident
pressure,
are y'all in
you
your
gotta either
kicker?
Get rid of that football or
Nice
check
little
it
pass
down
break up.
or take off and run with it.
The kick is up. It's got the distance.
Okay, they go up 10-7. Okay. Held them to a field goal. I'll take it.
They line up to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Coop, use your weapons, bro. Mom,
This one's
I'm
gonna
not
be
the
down
one
to end
playing.
zone for a touchback.
This is CPU versus CPU. It's not me.
Quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
They have the lead, so George is back.
Caught a big hit there to stop it.
Number 15 with the tackle at the 28-yard
I'm not sure, Cypher.
That'll make it
2nd down and
Yeah, I
7.
called the halfback
Ball on the
pass.
28.
Let me hold on. Let me just call virtual Shannon Dawson here. I'll let him know.
Nice run up the middle.
Okay. Manageable 3rd down. Okay, that was Markeith.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
I asked Doodoo because sometimes it'll show the wrong player in the replay. All right, come
Crowd in
on.
the stadium, always a factor in a football game. Scrambling around, and they get the sack.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush because sacks can be real drive killers.
Joyce is waiting for the snap.
What was that? What was that?
He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
What's up, Joe? Good to see you, my
There
man.
hasn't been too much daylight between these
I need
two
you in
teams.
here firing back at
Games
these
like this,
these
some
Gators,
players try
bro.
to press too
They're
much, and that
talking.
can cause mistakes.
They're up 3.
Florida holds the
It was
field goal
rigged in the
lead.
1st quarter. Now everything's fine.
Tackled after decent pickup.
Did you change the players' names for the updated guys of today? Yes. So this is 2024 rosters. Yeah, here come the Gators. Yeah.
Nice run, and he's brought
Ow!
Man, it's always a plus if you're able to pick up the 1st down with the running game.
Bro, they continue to fall forward for extra yardage. There we go.
He fights forward to about the 36.
Come on, it's Graham Mertz. Tackling.
From the 36-yard
What's up,
line,
Jose Carlo?
it's 2nd down.
And we'll find out in this game, maybe, Briley. All right, get him, Joe. I appreciate it. All day.
To the outside.
Pick it.
And it's
Let's
picked up.
go! Let's go!
Richard with the interception.
It looked like the pass was sailing
Richard
out of
with a
reach,
pick.
but he just climbed the ladder and made a spectacular
Honestly, if he wouldn't have got it, Markeith Williams would have got it. Let's freaking go. Now let's do something with it. Come on,
From their own
Dawson.
21-yard line. First
Let's go.
down.
Send Max to bite the Gator tail. I'll get him on it. Come on. Let's get a little more creative here.
Now he's scrambling.
Okay.
He's out to the 30. Tackle made
Okay.
right around the 32-yard line.
I think that's the first bit of positive yardage for Cam Ward. He's been sacked a couple times.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does.
If for some reason you or Ben have DM'd me, is that McCormick? Is that old man McCormick?
Inside the 30. And he's taken down. At about
I didn't know he could run that fast. Yo. I'm thinking it's time for the Arroyo show, and you got McCormick out here breaking tackles and running 30-plus yards after the catch. I'll take that all day. Joe, just DM me on Twitter. That's the best way to get a hold of me. Like I said, if you or Ben have already done that, just do it again. Just to get my attention again. I'd be more than happy to. Come on, Damien.
This is what it takes.
Big play there, and now they're
To
looking
where
at
you
first and goal.
on the side of your helmet.
The Gators have Albert and Alberta. Down here in Miami. Alberto and Ernestina are Hispanic grandparents rolling on the floor laughing.
Brought down at about the
Lofton.
3-yard line.
Oh, now look at this, y'all. The CPU is getting creative. I like it. It's trying Lofton down here in the red zone. Now it's Fletcher. It looks like Lofton and Fletcher. Yo.
For the corner. Touchdown, Miami.
He's healthy. He's in.
Touchdown, Miami.
Let's go. We retake the lead.
Y'all already know what time it is. Throw them U's up.
He makes the PAT.
Yo, like real talk. Shout outs to the CPU here.
Looks like they're ready for the
They try to hand off to Elijah Lofton, so getting the Swiss Army knife involved. He doesn't get it. Okay, fine. They give it to Fletcher. Fletcher could be, if Fletcher is healthy, or at any point when he gets healthy in the season, an absolute red zone monster.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment.
I love
So
it.
these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
Gets
Nice
to about
job.
the 27-yard
Nice
line.
job, D. Let's go, Bane.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Let's go, Bane.
From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down.
Pretty accurate so far. Definitely looking like Miami. Is this Josh Knight or a different Josh?
He gets out to about the 28-yard line.
I'll take that.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's Joe. That's Joe from You Heard. Huge 3rd down. Stop him.
Finds his
Good
man and
tackle.
Take him down immediately.
Oh, come on.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Get out of here. Where?
Complete breakdown in judgment and discipline.
Oh, right there. Right there. Come on, Malinoa. Come on. We had a stop right there. He was short.
These are the types of mental errors that drive coaches crazy.
1st down, 10 to go.
We can't have caught in 4K, right? We can't have these costly penalties like this in the swamp. We're coming up on halftime. We got a 4-point lead. Let's hold it or extend it.
Quick throw out to the
Tackle,
receiver.
tackle.
And he's
All right.
leveled at the
Damari coming in
44.
with cleanup duty. That's
See
fine.
how he looks that ball into his hand.
I said BS at first
That's how
too,
you
traveling
catch a football.
fools. I'm your favorite streamer. I appreciate that. I'll try my best to keep you entertained, my friend. And thank you for that 786 workforce freebie.
Oh, it almost picked off.
Imagine Richard gets a second pick right there in the same quarter. I was too busy laughing at the message workforce. All right, 3rd and 2. Wide ass open. There ain't no other way to put it.
14-yard line.
It definitely put them in better field position. I just have a feeling that they're going to punch it into the end zone on this drive.
Damari got left in the dust. What's up, Javier? I sure am, buddy.
From the 14-yard
You're a confused ball fan? Good. Good. I know, it was a good pass. Tackle him.
They'll bring him down at the 3-yard line.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
What's up, Sherwayne Waldo? It has been a minute. Come on now, stuff him. Oh, pass. Get to him, get to him. Nice.
At the 2-yard line.
Nice closing speed there.
Action that time.
That's a good play right there.
Down, goal to go. Ball on the 2-yard
Come
line.
on. They can hold him. They can't hold him. They can't hold him. Settle down. It's a little bit of a slugfest. We're going back and forth. It's okay. It's okay. Here's the good thing.
So the kicker will line up here and try.
Mario Cristobal has all 3 timeouts left because we know he likes to try to hold them for the next game.
So that's an 8-play, 69-yard
This could pan out for us. This could pay off because now we have a little under 2 minutes. Let's do a little 2-minute drill here. We have all 3 timeouts in our back pocket. We have Cam Ward. Let's go. Let's go. No reason why we can't at least walk away with 3 here. And tie it up. Let's make it 0-0. Let's get a tie game.
He took him down hard. Miami's gotten the play.
What games are you going to, Coop? I've not decided yet.
I mean, what is happening here?
The way I operate, Joe, is in the moment, and I try to not plan further out than roughly 24 hours.
I thought this team would have been leading this game. You're right. Something has got to happen.
So I'm not sure yet.
The rest of this group, they've got to raise their game if they want to have any chance of winning.
What about you? Are you guys going to do like all of you go? It'd be cool if like you and Joe and Chalupa and stuff, or you and Ben and Chalupa could like all go to the same game and like a bunch of people get together. That'd be sick.
And he hits him hard at the 29.
Come on, Dawson.
That'll make it 35.
We get this, right?
They can't hear a thing down
I see Trader out there. We get throw to Restrepo. Throw to XR7. Mr. Sticky Hands. Now we're going to milk it a little bit in case we can't get this first down. If we get it, then we got to hurry up. No, maybe not. We got 3 timeouts. You may not have confidence in the offense then if this is the case. Oh. Okay.
And they finally knock him out at the 44-yard line.
Ooh, possibly Virginia Tech. That could be a good one. Gotta beat them Hokies. Y'all had 5 timeouts with this half. The carryovers from Rutgers game. True.
44-yard line.
True. Good point. You had a tailgating party? Why wasn't I invited, Robert? Screen. Come on, Martinez. Get it. Get it. Yo!
And down he goes at the 16.
That's just a great call by the coordinator there. Going
now,
to the air on first down.
Dawson looks like a genius here. Okay. Still plenty of time. Slow. Oh. Thank goodness.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass.
No, this is a good game.
Get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his
He'll be at
playmaker.
USF, Georgia Tech, Florida State, and Duke. Ooh, the Manny Mario showdown. Oh, Fletcher. Fletcher, bro, you got to take that outside so we don't have to burn that time out.
Miami.
Come on. I want the lead. There it is.
Slings it. Tackle right around the 10-yard line.
Oh, wait.
is down 3 and looking to tie.
Come on, Andy. Run it out, run it out, run it out. That's smart.
They try to get a head start there.
Wait. Oh, that's on us.
False start. Offense.
Oh,
Just a
somebody's
little
going to get
lapse, but it's gonna
chewed
cost them
out.
5 yards.
Still fourth down.
Let's just go ahead and make this harder on
fourth down.
Andy in the
They'll call on
swamp.
the field goal unit here.
It's only 5 yards, but that also stops the clock.
He gets it up, and it's through the uprights.
Oh, this is a good game.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Most
Sends it
people's score
sailing
predictions
downfield.
are still in play here. They're going to bring it out. Okay. Ballsy.
Makes it to the 22-yard
Little ballsy. Okay. Can't wait till Georgia Tech whoops up on y'all in NCAA and
Bradley,
real
this
life.
offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just
Oh, he's real funny.
but driving the length of the field to be able to eventually put points up. I think that's going to be important for them to try to keep that confidence
Good
going
one.
here on this drive.
All right, there it is. 17-17 going into halftime. You know, not unreasonable.
We've played a half.
Really,
This game is
actually
all tied
not,
up,
if you think
17.
about it. This is a good game. Both teams came out, you know, trying to get settled in, had some first game jitters.
30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on
Looks
the
like
EA
both
Sports
have.
NCAA Football
Miami with a
14
couple of
halftime
picks,
show
right? Do we have two
presented
interceptions
by
or one?
Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Well, we can look at the
Pollock and I
stats.
here in the studio to break down
But
everything
so
that just
far, so
happened in
good.
your game. A look at the
So
first
far,
half
so good.
stats will tell you that neither ground game was very
I know. I love it
effective.
when people are
Less
like,
than
I
3
can't
yards
wait for
per
Georgia
rush.
Tech
Both
to
teams will
whoop up on
continue to
Miami
try to
again.
run. When you're not having success,
They're acting
how
like Georgia
important
Tech.
is it
Look,
to
Miami lost
still
the game.
maintain that physical nature
I'm not
to
going to
try to
sugarcoat
run
it. I'm not going to act
I think
like
every team
I'm not
is
one of those
different,
people,
but when
Joe,
got
that says,
teams
you know
that have
what?
balance, I think
Well,
those are the teams
Miami
that you see more
technically won the
success.
Georgia
You make
Tech
the
game. No, they
defense
didn't.
honor the run. Now, listen,
Miami lost.
if they continue
They
to
could have
stop
won it,
and they
but at the
continue
end of
to
the day,
put
it's
8 guys in the
officially
box,
down
you gotta
as
pick
an
your
L.
spots when you wanna
They
throw
lost
on
the game.
first down.
But
You
people
can't
were
be
acting like
predictable and
Georgia
run
Tech
every
beat Miami
single
by
time, and you got to be a little bit balanced. But
3-4
it definitely
touchdowns.
pays dividends later in ball games if you stick with the run.
I
throughout
give
the
them
whole
props for
Just
what
about
they
time to
did.
get you back out for the second half.
They came
Rather
out and
than
they
long
beat
in
Miami.
second.
He was
Looking
down.
forward
Coop
to
did.
keeping an eye on everything
Officially,
around the
it goes
country.
down as a loss. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
Locked and loaded. We got all the big.
Georgia
screens
Tech
going.
didn't
You can
whoop
look
up
at
on
some
Miami.
helmet stickers later. We're loaded, man.
I'll try. You think you can keep on?
I am going to be
your
watching that
second
Florida
half?
State game, though.
They stinky?
I like that this ratio here. Like, this is
Brad and
close,
Kirk,
man.
You're at a safe distance. Take it away.
Florida winning the time of possession game, but not by a ton. Miami does have the interception. I like
Reese and
it.
David, I
So
know you're
before we kick
jealous.
off, Miami is receiving here to start the second half. Now that we have a lot more people have found their virtual seats, shout out to everybody who's here hanging out with me live for the first game. If you're new here, we do this every single Friday and Saturday. Friday is CPU versus CPU. Saturday is the Coop plays version. So I take control of the sticks and I play. And we also do post-game interviews on Saturday. So we build out a little storyline. I pretend like I'm the head coach of the Canes, and we just have fun with it. Complete, again, with post-game interviews. I'm behind the podium answering your questions. And someone's going to have to step up and replace, what was her name? She retired. So somebody's going to have to step up and replace Susan this season. And then, like I said, when the new game comes out, College Football 25, next month on Sundays, I'm going to be playing you guys one-on-one. So we can trash talk, we can jump in Discord. Sometimes we can wager some stuff on the games. Whatever you want to do, it's going to be a ton of fun. But if you're enjoying yourself, I always feel super weird saying this, but I just let people know you can support with the Super Chat donation. I have now officially added Cash App down in the description and a PayPal link. Never feel obligated to do that. No pressure. I promise, pressure-free environment. I just appreciate y'all hanging out, enjoying some Miami Hurricanes football with me. Thank you. Top dono so far of the day. My man Inked Kane with the big 20. We got ourselves a tie ball game. Let's finish strong. Let's go.
Kind of games you guys
What's up,
like
CB
to
in
do.
Tennessee?
That's Thursday night. This is the big show. He sends this
You call it
one deep.
overtime? I don't know if
This
my
one's
heart
gonna
can
be
take
down
it.
in the
Game
end
1.
zone for a touchback.
I've heard Virtual Susan still works for the Virtual Herald.
When games stay close well into the second half.
What's up, Kevin Porter? Better late than never. Let's come out firing on all cylinders here. Oh! In double coverage. That was scary. He tried to force that to Trader. Come on, Cam. You're better than that. Stuff in your face, but you're still here. I'd love some bacon. I'd love some bacon right now, Chalupa. I don't mind the aggressiveness on first down, though. I'm pretty much always a fan of that. Be aggressive on that first down, especially coming out of the half. But right here, we need to move the chains. And it ain't gonna happen.
Hand off and he won't make it.
You want to know what I'm most frustrated about so far?
It's frustrating as a ball carrier. It's very frustrating as a play caller. Makes you a little
Where's
bit more
Restrepo?
hesitant maybe to go back to a certain play. The biggest thing you want
And
to
by
do as an offensive
where's
coordinator
Restrepo,
is
I
get
mean
the
he's in the
offense
game.
over sideline after
Where
the series,
are the passes
make
to
sure everybody's on the
Restrepo?
same
There's no
page,
way he's
and
not
then show
getting
the
any
confidence
separation
that you
here.
still have in them despite
I
this
know
play,
that man's
and you're
open.
gonna go right
Find
back
him.
to the running back and trust that offensive line.
Like, come on.
He's to the 40. Gets to about the 44-yard line.
The new Miami shoes are trash. I agree. I'm not a fan.
Now's when you start to
If he
approach
would have
each
ensured that
drive,
would have been a
thinking that
pick.
If you take
Oof.
the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful.
Oh, can you believe, Joe, that CB was able to put that Ford GT together? I would have quit after 10 minutes. That's dedication right there. That's somebody you want on your team, somebody on your side. If he can sit through that. Gators defense is doing pretty well.
And he tackles him
But
hard
so
at the 39.
is Miami's. That's a loss of 4 yards on the play. Reuben Bain with his first sack in 2024. And a big one there to force a 3rd and long. All right, 3rd and 15.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Let's see something, Canes. Come on.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
Slipped out of his hand.
When you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate.
All right.
Next time he should just
give
throw
us
it
the ball
away
back.
out of bounds.
Oh. Oh.
He's out to the 30. He makes it to the
Solid
32-yard
return from
line.
Ray. Solid return. Have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen yet? That is top 3 anime for me, Chalupa. So yes, I can fill you in anything Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm a huge fan of Yuji Itadori. Sukuna.
And he just gets rid of it.
Love it,
I
man.
just think this
Love it, love it,
quarterback's
love
gotta
it.
do a much
Satoru
better job
Gojo.
of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure.
We got to
you
get
gotta either
XR7
rid of that
involved,
football,
man.
Check it down or take off and run with it.
Real talk. Come on.
Catches it, and that's all.
Okay, Ray.
Gains 6 yards with a short completion.
The random grunting. You have to tune it out.
They're going to need about 4.
It's funny because it'll get to you if you pay too close attention to it.
Noisy place to play and tough on the
It used to bother me. Screen.
And he's going to lose big yardage. He's tackled immediately after the catch.
Who is that man? Dude's got to weigh 400 pounds. Is he actually that big?
Joyce is waiting for the snap.
Good grief.
30-yard punt.
How do you feel about Black Clover? I've never watched it. That's one I'm going to watch eventually.
Quality of the preparation of both teams.
What I think happens with Barrow, he stays. I would say he stays, but anything could happen, right? They know he wants to be at Mizzou, but
got his man. Oh, what a hit.
he also wants to play football, and if it can't happen, it can't happen.
Not a bad play.
You know?
They gained 5 yards out of it. They keep moving the defense back.
You're on season 2 right now. It only gets better. Make sure you watch the movie too. It helps some other things make sense. It's worth it. That kick was terrible. It was. It was bad. Okay, 3rd and 2. So both defenses have definitely settled in a bit. Nobody's been able to produce any points yet in the second half. There it is. Oh! Oh!
It's one of the corners. That time the option play is the cause of the fumble.
The offense put the ball on the ground, but give the defense credit for jumping all over it.
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Harris causes the fumble, and Darryl Porter Jr. recovers. The Canes now with excellent field position. Now let's do something with it. Come on, Mario. Come on, Dawson.
Throws out to the back, and it's through his hands. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line.
I swear. Finally.
And he's taken down.
Finally. More. More. Story's finding Mahito. Oh, he's so cool. Kugasaki, she's so sick, isn't she, Chalupa? Where she takes the nails and she hits them with the hammer. It's so sick. Come on. Whoa! You know what? This is scary accurate. I'm pissed now. I'm not having fun anymore. Because I'm having flashbacks to Miami, you know, recovering a fumble and having favorable field position and then doing jack diddly squat with it. We're punting. And guess what? It's going to be a...
Little too much leg into that punt.
We can't even pin them deep.
This offense lost the ball by way of a fumble the last time they had it.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys
right, Victoria?
remember that on this drive.
Shame on Shannon Dawson.
Steps out of bounds at the 26. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards.
Throw to McCormick again, right? Man's got one catch for like 58 yards.
Has some daylight. Tackled after a
Too little, too late there. Mertz moves the chains. Young Buck says, don't get your hopes up, Gator fans. It won't be this close. That clock's ticking. Yeah, it's a little too far to attempt a field goal.
At the 36.
Yeah, I think Barrow stays, doo-doo. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that comes of that. Or comes with that.
Ball on their own 36.
Yeah, I think he stays. Everything's Gucci. It's good. They better not implode, Riley. Dang.
Nice run there as they work the outside.
We needed to give the defense more of a breather. Like, they've been putting in some work in the third quarter. Y'all can still hear me okay, right? Over the game?
Quick throw, picked off.
Yo!
Here we go.
Yo!
I just don't think he saw the defender.
My man,
Right
Darryl Porter Jr.
To get tunnel vision.
This guy.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
First and 10. Ball on the 35.
So happy to have him on the squad.
Empty backfield.
One more year to come in and show off. Now let's do something.
He's taken down.
Good hard run from Martinez. Come on. You guys smell what I'm smelling? I smell points. Do it, Dawson. Dial it up. Keeper reward.
And they make the stop at the 18-yard line. They go with the option.
Smart
and pick
play
up
there.
The first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first
See, here's what
down
we
if he
did.
kept it himself. That's a
They
good
come
decision.
into this game, the Gators believing that
Ball on the
Miami's going to
18-yard
run
line.
the ball with Ward a lot. Right, he's a mobile quarterback. He can extend plays. Gotcha. We tricked him. Okay, see, but now that's why we're not doing it.
He just timed the snap count there and really made a nice play.
I don't know who it is, Katie. Number 99 getting some serious penetration, though. He's just throwing his body around like a dang pinball. Yeah, he's going to have to do something, Joe. All right, 2nd and 14.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Okay, how aggressive are you here? Because either way, we're in field goal range, but we're in the
From
swamp.
the 16-yard line.
The clock's
Third
ticking.
down.
You know Andy's good from here. I think you got to be aggressive. We're not.
They go with the run.
Wow.
He's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
Wow. Super conservative there. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, Dawson. You're telling me you can't find Restrepo open somewhere?
Looks
like
he flinched down there on the line.
False start. Offense.
What is it with Miami,
Once you're set, you've
virtual
gotta stay
Miami,
that way.
and
The
getting false
slightest
starts on
flinch
field
is
goals?
going to be enough to draw the flag.
So after the penalty, it's now 4th and
Luckily,
15.
it's not bit us in the booty yet. Miami has to be able to finish these drives, though. Like, at least we're walking away with some points, right?
And he got it.
That one looked
Like,
cake
at
for
least
this
we're
kid.
walking
Chalk up
away
3
with some
points for
points
the
right here.
offense.
2017.
But
Miami.
that's 2 times Miami's been
line
in
up to kick this
favorable
one
field
away.
position off of
just
turnovers,
drills
and
this one.
we're walking away with 3
And
points
goes into
total.
the end zone,
3.
down for a touchback. The Hurricanes look very impressive in the first
I don't
half,
know,
building that
Pensacane.
nicely, but man, you talk about a
Virtual
different story
Restrepo
here in
popped
third.
off
Well, they've
last
just
year,
been
and now
going
he's
through the
MIA.
motions, and this is
Or
where you find
Cam
out
Ward's
what
not
kind of
seeing
leadership
him,
you have as
or
an
what. He's
offense.
on the field.
Things have been
He's getting the
sluggish. Who's
snaps.
going to step up now and make a play for you?
Yeah, I actually think, look at what Robert has to say, y'all. I'm actually kind of impressed so far.
Nice play across the middle. And he's level at the 37.
We don't know what's going to happen until the real game is played, but I could see this being semi-accurate. It's kind of crazy.
First down.
Especially those Mertz interceptions.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Man, that guy has good vision. Montrell Johnson Jr. I know it's only 11 rushes for 57 yards, but man. He's out there just, wait.
Now he pitches it.
Nice,
Tackled at
nice.
the 45-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. Third down.
What's up, Eric?
Down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
You got this player update package from a
So
Gator
empty
fan,
backfield
didn't you?
with 5 wide receivers.
Okay, come on, 3rd and 2. There it is. I'm telling you.
Gains his way to the 40-yard line.
He's got a second gear. He hits the hole, and he just shifts it into second gear, bro, and turns up. Like, I thought we had him. Look at him just tossing guys off of
From
him.
the 40-yard line. First down. He's got it with room to run.
That's scary right there. That's a big dude.
He gets hit out of bounds. At the
Hayden
27.
Hansen. He's a dang giant out there. LOL 305. Appreciate the Big Ten, my man. Will our D-line be this trash? I mean, it's going up against the big SEC O-line.
And he's tackled at the
You
10.
know?
So at the end of the third quarter, Miami in front, 20-17.
Man, though, the Gators are driving. So, I don't know. Number 99 is Cam Jackson. He's 6'6", 374, so he is big. He is. Our defense is getting tired, bro. Not one holding penalty in the first game. Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of penalties that happen in NCAA 14. Get him, get him.
He's
Nice.
pushed out of bounds.
Nice
At
job.
about the
Thank you,
9-yard line.
LOL305. I appreciate that. I hope not, though,
From the
right?
9-yard line.
Austin,
Second down.
Bain,
They'll spread
Cook,
the field with 5
This is what
Clark,
it take
and it just keeps
to
going,
where
right?
you on the side of your
Barrow.
Will our D-line be this trash?
Fires quickly to the tight end.
So hopefully
And they push
not,
him
but
out
I
at
could
the
see it
5-yard
being an
line.
interesting matchup against Florida. You guys know how I feel about Florida.
This is the 9th play
I'm not
of
real
the
high on
drive.
Florida. I think they'll be mediocre, but you can come out and really get hyped up for a game. It's game one, Miami-Florida rivalry, you know, in the swamp.
Tackle made at the 3.
So I could very well see this being a close game, and I've said that all year so far. I think this will be close. I make a lot of jokes and talk trash, but I do think this game could be close. Can they tie it back up?
Kicks up, and it's through the uprights.
2020. We are tied again.
Florida
This is going to be a nail
set to
biter.
kick this one away.
Buckle up, guys.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
We'll just run the ball and settle for threes. It's what we do. Yeah.
He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the
Number one
23-yard
fan of
line.
the U. 21 months. Canes fan membership. Thank you for the love,
You've gotta
bro.
be
How you
aware
been?
that capitalizing on this drive is crucial. You want to take the
All
pressure
right,
off
this
you
is
and put
huge.
it on
I
your
hear that
opponent.
crowd. It's loud in the swamp, y'all.
Tries to get out of trouble, but he can't shake the defense.
How did Cam McCormick end up with the ball in his hands? We can't stop Jackson, bro. Like Cooper, like, bro. I know Jackson's got to be getting tired.
They find themselves in a hole here after
If
that
he
sack.
ain't,
It's
I
second
want
and
their strength and conditioning program investigated. Because what are they giving him? Their nutrition people, all of them.
Nice run there. Martinez gains about 5 yards on the
You
run.
going to the FSU game? Not this year, but next year. Your prediction was too high.
One
What's
of the
up,
top
Andy?
stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes to play themselves.
3rd and 12. Oh!
Incomplete pass. A halfback is usually not used to making throws like that.
Believe me, that one probably looked a million times better.
Dawson. Now, I am guilty of a halfback pass or two. Stop by tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern time and you'll see. However, right here, at this point in the game, Martinez panicked. Look, bro, ain't no... Jacoby George ain't going to be open. Martinez... Who? Oh. He was trying to hit Sam Brown. And he doesn't have the... I mean, he ain't a quarterback. He's a running back. Honestly, you know what? You know what? It was there. It was there. If he hits him in stride right here, it was there. But he couldn't make the throw, which is understandable because he's a running back. But if he could hold it, if he could have held it, he had time. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. 94 was right there in his face. Never mind. The more I watch this, the more I keep flipping. Okay. Damn, that sucks.
And they ran it in practice.
But I don't like calling a trick play right there. That reeks desperation.
He makes it out to maybe the 40.
There better not be a flag on us.
Not sure what the flag is about here. Let's go down to the field and find out.
Receiving team.
Okay. because can I be honest? I know everyone says, but it's different this time. You can't help but have PTSD as a Canes fan, because what you start to feel like is it's only a matter of time before it falls apart. I'm not being negative, but that happens time and time again, right? We're throwing blows back and forth. They get a touchdown, we get a touchdown. They get a field goal, we get a field goal. The clock is ticking. It feels like it's only a matter of time before Graham Mertz connects with a big-time throw, and then the swamp gets loud, and we start to panic. I'm not the only one who feels alone in this, right? Or feels this way. But, hey, maybe we step up right here. Big-time sack. Mega Militia. First-time super chat. Appreciate you, my friend. Been watching for a little over 4 years now. When are we getting Gator Hater Part 2? Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It'll drop a week before the game. Appreciate that, bro. From a Gator fan. It's coming. It's coming.
Joseph is back deep to return.
All right. Defense giving it back to the offense once again.
He dropped it.
I know I'd
This
be
is what it
nervous when
takes.
the
See what I'm
guys
talking about?
down the field to me.
To where you.
The first job
Yeah.
of a
Sorry,
return
your
man
help.
is to catch the ball.
Hey Co-op, been watching for a little over 4 years now. When are we getting Gator Hater PT2?
You see what I'm talking
Gators
about?
Crocodile.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
My heart's pounding, man. This is a virtual game, and my heart is beating through my chest.
From their own 25-yard line.
Mega Militia again. Thank you. I'll drop it about a week before. Complete with a music video and everything. I know, Victoria, right? I'm nervous. Oh!
Makes it out to about the 39.
I'm fine with playing it a little safe here. I don't know about you guys. The defense needs a breather. That Gators defense has got to be getting tired. There's no way number 99 can continue to play with the energy that he's playing with. I know I'm picking on him a lot, but he's been feasting. Okay? Huge. Huge. Okay. Sometimes, too, you got to remember, I know it's just virtual, but this applies in real life. We talk about where is XR7. Xavier Restrepo is one of my favorite players on the team. What happened to his catches against Florida State last year? Really good players have games where it just the matchup is bad, or it just the quarterback doesn't find them. Like, I mean, it happened.
Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work.
In a close game, the outcome often comes down to one play. Maybe that pick was it, but who knows? We've still got some football to be played.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 46. Fires out to his wideout.
Everything about that play was crisp. The route, the throw, the catch, that's fun to see.
There ain't no way.
In the shotgun and 5 wide.
Welcome in, Fishing Football. That clock's still a-ticking. We should have played it safe, bro. Like, we were running the ball pretty well, though. Like, put in some fresh legs. Give me Fletcher, Elijah Lofton, A.J. Allen, Chris Johnson, Wheatley Humphrey. I don't know. But I think we could have kept running the ball there. Eat up some more time. We were driving. You get conservative, you get beat. I get it. But, like, bro. All right, 3rd and 7.
Caught with room to work. And he's taken
No,
down.
no. But yeah, sometimes you have players that just they don't have a great game.
The 36-yard line.
You know? even when they're good. We're talking about Restrepo still, but he has one catch, I believe, Robert. Restrepo has one catch for like 4 yards. That's it.
This is what it takes.
Cam Ward threw his first pick of the game.
To you on the side of your helmet.
A really bad time. Really bad
Does
time.
the game think Cam Ward will not be able to play well in the Florida Heat? Not buying this at all. Lol.
Maybe first game jitters, big stage. There's so much pressure on Cam Ward. This has to be the year for multiple reasons, for Miami and for him. Money year for him, right? Come on, D. Yes. Thank you. The football gods have smiled upon us. He dropped it, but he could miss this. He could miss this.
They're going to try a long field goal here. Just under
Canes fans, we need a miss.
He gets it up, and he nails the long field goal.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. We have plenty of time. Cam Ward has learned from his mistakes. We drive down the field, we get a touchdown, we win.
He's to the 20. Tackle at the 28-yard line.
This is plenty of time. This is plenty of time, but you have to balance. If you can't make this happen, right? You got 3 timeouts. We got to believe in our offense, though.
So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
He's going to go for the
Oh, gosh.
Almost picked off.
There was a pass to Restrepo in double coverage.
So it's 2nd and 10.
I like the aggressiveness, but
by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Brought down at the 28.
No. Not like this.
These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. Moves up in the pocket.
Thank you. That's a big boy throw right there to Sam Brown, and an even bigger catch. That's Sam Brown's first reception. 15-yarder to move the chains. Late in the game, down 3. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
From their own 43-yard line.
All right.
First
We're
down.
still in business. That was a big-time throw from Cam. We ain't got to get it all in one play.
He gets out to about the 45.
We got time. Where's McCormick? McCormick caught a pass for 50-plus yards. He in the game.
Just under 2 to go in the game.
I fell to the floor. He was running so fast. There's Fletcher. Nice. I'll take that.
He's brought down.
I'll take that. 3rd and 1. Now, this is where it pays off to have a quarterback who does bring experience. I'll shut up.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem. Well, you can see
No, he got it!
defensive coordinator side of things, and why not? His
No, he
defense
got
came up
it!
with one of the biggest stops of the game in a vital
He got it!
fourth quarter.
He was going outside. He cut inside. I swear he got it. I can't review it. It's up to the CPU. Welcome in, Melissa. A lot has happened. Yeah. They brought in Fletcher, which I love here. I love this. On the 3rd and 1, I swear I thought he got it. Now see? Cuts back up. Nah, maybe not. It doesn't show the line on the replays. Yo, it's 4th and inches, y'all. There was a halfback pass, Melissa, and Martinez did terrible. Guys, it's 4th and inches. Do you believe? It's 4th and inches with 1 minute and 19 seconds. What are we doing, Dawson? We're in the shotgun. I'm already pissed.
So the big blow comes from the defense. They come up with the stop of the day, and that'll ice this football game. Unable to pick up the first down, and the ball will change hands.
You idiot!
Here we are late in the fourth quarter in a very important and a very tight football game. And who's going to come to the forefront? We'll see who's got the most leadership. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the
4th and inches.
Second down,
And we're operating out of the shotgun. Literally go under center and give Lofton or Fletcher the ball. And we have a fresh set of downs.
The 35-yard line. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. They try to run up the middle, but met in the backfield.
You know, a lot of times coaches look to linebackers for leadership on defense. And on that tackle, he showed you why that's the case.
I know it's virtual, but I've got to be dreaming.
Gets to about the 34-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Man, it's difficult to run on this defense when they put this kid up in the box.
Third down now. They need to get it to the 25.
And we let them get that. That's it. That's it.
Good solid running right there.
We might have had a chance right there, but Montrell Johnson Jr. takes care of business. That's it. That was our chance.
Just trying to kill the clock. And the quarterback's going to take a knee to drain this clock.
And they take a knee to.
May have had. That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, 23-20, Gators. As we wrap this game up, Kirk, what final thoughts do you want to share?
Nothing adds to the pageantry of college football more than a good rivalry. This was a great game that should only add more fuel to the fire for next year's
Shut up,
matchup,
Kirk.
and boy, was it fun to watch.
Really? Really? They take the time to zoom in on Cam Ward? Really?
So that wraps things up for
really,
us.
ESPN?
Sports and Kirk Herbstreit. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
There you have it, y'all. Game 1 of the 2024 simulated season, and the Canes fall to the Florida Gators 23-20. The second half was only field goals.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
From both squads.
This game brought to you by Disney Plus.
Miami was right there. See, now here's what you got to remember. People say, Coop, that would never happen. I have a real funny story to tell you. It has happened. I'm not saying it will happen because I do think Miami does beat Florida. I'm just being honest. Like, it's early. It's June. But I do right now firmly believe Miami will beat Florida. I think it's close. I don't think Miami can win by more than 10. But all I'm saying is, and trust me, it's fun. The banter's fun. So don't stop doing it. I'm just saying to the people that say this would never happen, you can't say never. You cannot say never. I don't think it'll happen either. But anything's possible. Anything's possible. I'm just pissed because it's funny. Hopefully they don't do this, right? A lot of us were mad last season when Miami would go shotgun on 3rd and inches or 4th and inches, right? And they talked about how, they hadn't run a lot of plays at practice, with TVD being under center. And I think at one point they did. And then it was a bad snap from Lee, or TVD mishandled it or something. I know it's a different team. I know the center is Carpenter. Quarterback is Cam Ward. I'm just saying, it's funny because that happened last year and we were so pissed. How funny is it? Not funny. That then it comes down to a 4th and inches here, and Miami goes shotgun and throws the freaking ball at the swamp, and we lose by 3.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
They literally GT'd us virtually.
Yeah. The Gators will come to play. Thank you, Workforce Freebie, for the 2. But here's what I do know. Before you leave, I know there's going to be a mass exodus because people are pissed. They're throwing their remotes, breaking the screens on their phones. I get it. Tomorrow is the Coop plays version. Miami versus Florida. We do 2 separate seasons. A CPU versus CPU one and a Coop plays version. My hands were off the controller for this game. Tomorrow, that changes. And what I'm going to do as the head coach of the Miami Hurricanes, virtually of course, is promise you a win tomorrow. That's right. I'm coming up on the podium. We're being interviewed on ESPN. Coach, how are you feeling about the game tomorrow? Coach Coop, 2nd season with the Canes. You took them to a bowl game last season. You got the victory. You're trying to carry that momentum into the 2024 season. What would you like to say about the game tomorrow? Well, excellent question, guys. I would just like you to know that we are going to whoop their ass. And then I cut the feed. But it's like real cool, right? Like it just like cuts the feed and they're like, Coach, are you with us? And I'm just gone. That's how I would do the interview. So just so you guys know, big expectations going into tomorrow. I'm gonna bring it. Lots of pressure. We're gonna target Restrepo. I'm putting Lofton in the game some. Like we're gonna have fun with it. But there will be a post-game interview. There will be a post-game interview tomorrow after the game. Let's look at the stats. But Miami starts 0-1 in the virtual season. Let's go ahead and update it. As people are leaving, I do want to give a huge shout-out to my man, Inked Kane, owning the board with the 20, top dono of the night.
Can't spell UCF without UF. Go Canes.
Duck! Thank you, Duck, for the 2. I hope you were entertained tonight. That's always my main goal, is for you guys to be entertained. That's the point of this. Thankfully, it's not the real deal. Thankfully, it's not. So, Inked Kane owning the board. I very much appreciate the top dono of the night. We're live every Friday and Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I have some special stuff planned. I have my co-OC. I have some other surprises, but I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Let's take a look at the stats here, even though it's going to make me sick. Let's look at team stats first. The second half, Miami's offense just laid an egg. Well, they didn't lay an egg. They got 3, but 4 of 14 on third downs. That's vomit worthy. 28%. We only had 1 turnover. Florida had 3. 2 interceptions and a fumble. That's just that.
This is what it takes to wear the U.
The 4th down that mattered right here.
Your helmet.
Glad the virtual season is back. Sucks we lost like that, but glad to enjoy the season with you and all the other Cane fans here.
Definitely. Yeah, Cane in the desert. I'm gonna be a little mad, but we'll get some redemption tomorrow. That's the point. We can take out our aggression, tomorrow when I've got the sticks. We'll take care of business. Kane in the desert. I appreciate the 5. It just. Oh yeah, let me update the record on the scrolling text. Let me update it. Funny story. If you guys missed the virtual season last year, the virtual Canes CPU went 11-1 last season. Now, obviously, that ended up being way off, right? The only game they lost was to Florida State. And Miami did lose to Florida State in real life. But the virtual Canes went 11-1. In the Coop plays version, I went 7-5. The same record. So, we'll see. And that is true, Pensacane. Lost despite winning on turnovers. Miami, 2 times with that turnover, had excellent field position, and we only walked away with 3 points combined out of those 2. That's infuriating. Let's look at some player stats.
This is what it takes.
We don't care about Florida stats, right?
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Right, guys?
Regular season. Canes 27, Gators 17. Go Coop.
I'll take that.
Go Canes.
I'll take that. Greg! My man Greg Bush. Thank you for the love and support, bro. Thank you. I would take a 10-point victory over the Gators in the swamp. I've said this. And I'm going to stand by it. I just need Miami to win. I don't care if it's by 1 or 100. I mean, I'd prefer it to be 100. But I just want Miami to win. If Miami can leave the swamp with a victory, game 1 to start the season against an SEC opponent like that, with all these expectations and stuff on their shoulders, the coaches and the players, I'm ecstatic. It doesn't have to be a blowout. Just win. That's all I need. I don't care how ugly it is. We'll work out the kinks later. Then who do we have the week after? Who is it? FAMU? FAMU at Hard Rock? Then Ball State? Just give me the win. Give me the win at the Swamp. The thing is sometimes people forget it's game 1. So both sides are going to be possibly a little nervous. Got to work some things out because practice is one thing. A real game is totally different, especially in a packed house at the Swamp. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But Cam Ward sacked 4 times. That's pretty disappointing. 14 of 26, 224 yards. Martinez did not bad. Averaged 5 yards per carry. The problem here is that hurts. Hopefully in real life that is different. Cam Ward virtually is fast enough to make some plays with his legs, and he just couldn't get it done for some reason. Minus 10 yards. They brought in Lofton on I think it was a 3rd and short or second. It was down deep in the red zone. Couldn't get it done. They flipped over to Fletcher. He got it done. But receiving, bro, we threw more to Martinez than anyone else. What is this garbage? Restrepo, 1 catch. Sam Brown, 1 catch. McCormick, 1 for 53. That's huge. Yeah, but Ray, 1 catch. Huh? Restrepo's an impact player. 1 reception for 3 yards, and he was only targeted, I think, twice. Wasn't he? It says 0 drops. I thought he was targeted twice. I don't even think the ball got to him. Jaden Harris had himself a game. Richard had a pick. Daryl Porter Jr. had a pick. Where's his at? Had some TFLs, had some sacks. You can pause it. You can go back and watch this and look at it if you want. Malinoa, 5 tackles, 1 TFL. He did have the face mask penalty on him. Kind of overall not that great of a performance. Powell got some play time. Alderman, It could possibly be, Katie, and I wish that I could easily imitate that in the simulation. because I could very much, I'm not a Florida Gators expert. I'll study them a lot more as the game approaches, but I could definitely see them trying to bring in Lagway with some specific packages or down and distance, or, they might bring him in and run the ball with him because Lagway can run the ball. I saw somebody said Florida State baseball lost. What's up, Jonathan Cook? FSU baseball lost. I'll take it, Melissa. We got to take the small wins. But overall, this was fun, right? It's not the outcome that we wanted, but thank freaking goodness it's virtual and not real life. But it's fun to treat these like a real game. I hope that makes it more exciting for y'all too. And just, again, always approach these with an open mind. I always laugh when people say never. You can put it, it's fine. But you can't say never. You can't. You just can't say never because we truly do not know. We have no idea. The virtual season last year, there's no way TVD would throw a pick there. That wouldn't happen. Well, he looked like he played for the other team at times. So, yes, it can happen, unfortunately. Let's raise this up. It can, but hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it don't. It's up to me tomorrow. That's true. It's up to me tomorrow. And I'm telling you, if you've not been here for the Coop Plays version, I swear it ended up almost being more popular than this version. Because we just have a blast, man. We goof off. You can nitpick the way that I play, because I have a couple of favorite plays that you guys aren't big fans of, but they're my go-to. So we have some fun. We have some fun with it. So small talk here for a minute. Let's small talk here for a second. How y'all been? How y'all been? What time tomorrow? 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Same time every week, 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday. ESPN was thinking we had the same players from last year. They also made it look like Miami players have the same mindset like last year. I'm saying it now or never. Will this happen first game? Can't say never. I hope you're right. I'm just saying, you can't say never. I wanted to actually make a whole video about this topic because I think it's interesting. I wanted to kind of talk about the hype surrounding the season and the expectations. And, man, I probably need to save it for the video. It's hard to put into words during a live stream. Because I understand people wanting to say never. But then when it does happen, they say, well, I didn't think that this was going to happen, or that this was going to be these circumstances. I'll talk about it in a video. Have a good night, Frederick. I'll talk about it in a video. It'd be easier to gather my thoughts and be vocal about it. But it's just interesting because what I say, I'll give a little preview. People said the same thing last year, right? I'm not being negative. I'm just saying. Playing devil's advocate in a way. But then people say, but it is different this year, Coop. Because Cam Ward, number one transfer portal quarterback. Damian Martinez, number one running back in the portal. More money, more NIL. This year is different. I am not being negative. All I'm saying is, last year was also different. The year before was different. The year before was different. The year before was different. I am overall very positive about the season. I'm thinking 9 wins, roughly. Hoping for more. Could very well be more. All I'm saying is if you go back, that's why I like having the YouTube channel. If you go back, you will read comments of people saying, but this year it's different. But that's what I'm saying, though. Go back. The comment section is, but this year is different. And it might be. I'm hoping it is, and it could be. Miami spent the money. Miami appears to be, getting the puzzle pieces and putting it together. But we won't know until they take the field. That's why I say it's tough doing these hypothetical videos and stuff, because it's just all on paper right now. I am positive. I am excited. I am going to support the team. I always have and I always will. All I'm saying is I am very much, this is on paper. Let's see how it all comes together. Hopefully the chemistry's there. Just so many variables. When you put people in the mix, people are going to make mistakes. I think sometimes that people forget, even though Miami is training and working hard and practicing and trying to get better, so is every other team. And we get so laser focused in on what Miami is doing because we're Miami fans, and we forget that other teams are working hard and trying to improve, and they will. So we'll see. Again, I'm not being negative by saying 9 wins. I think that's another step forward, and I think it can be that or more. I think it can be that or more. So I'm pumped. I'm excited for it. I'm just saying, try to maybe just temper the expectations a tad in the back of your mind if you want to do it for your own sanity. If you want to go all in and believe that it's 12-0 with all your heart and we're going to the national championship, then do it. That's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. All I'm saying is I have to do it this way for my own mental sanity. I can't have it ruin my entire week because Miami comes out and if they lost to Florida 23-20 in the first game, and then I'm pissed for the rest of the season and I feel like I'm done. I can't handle that. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm just tempering my expectations a bit, trying to be realistic, and we'll see. We'll see what happens when they actually take the field and start playing. And hopefully I'm pleasantly surprised and Miami does well. 34-24, I'd be happy with that. Every now and then you see a unicorn in the 2017 season. Man, if it wasn't for Mark Richt, the Canes would not have did what they did in 2017. Like, Mark Richt was able to overcome or overshadow, I guess, the talent. I mean, not that we didn't have talented players. There were some good guys on that squad, but Mark Richt was a great coach. Stubborn at times, unfortunately, and, with his son being on the staff and wanting to call plays and all this, but Mark Richt was an amazing coach. And it's crazy to think what he could have done if he would have stayed healthy, would have been possibly willing to give up play calling, and would have been able to be given more resources and build up talent at Miami. Miami could have went on some runs. It would have been cool, but he came in, the tail end of his coaching career, had the health issues, was a little stubborn with a few things, and it's unfortunate. Because to think if with that team, the 2017 team, with what he did, that's insane if you really think about it. It's pretty crazy. Spring game was pretty promising. Cam Ward looked good. Running game did not. Yeah, there's going to be some areas where Miami's still got to improve, for sure. It's not going to be all unicorns and rainbows. How was Mark Richt? Amazing coach. I think he was okay, not amazing. I'm just talking about what he did in the 2017 season. Because my point being that Mark Richt wouldn't take Miami to a national championship, but he had to front some of his own money just to even get the stuff started for the IPF. So my point is, I feel like that any other coach in that scenario would have done far worse in 2017. I know it was the cardiac canes. They had to come back and stuff, but I think he was pretty smart. Now, after that, again, he started to fall off, but he was stubborn and he had the health issues. So that's just my opinion. It's okay if we disagree. It's all good. Every year of my life, it's been gonna, woulda, shoulda, coulda, so I'm a little jaded. That's fair. That's fair. I get it. Floor 10-2, prediction 11-1. My prediction after 3 gin and tonics, 12-0. Let's go, Greg. Let's go. Yeah, and I mean it even deeper. Exactly, Pensacane. But because I picture if Rick was still healthy, in his prime, and then had this roster, it'd be insane potentially what he could accomplish. But hopefully, with Mario Cristobal and stuff, we're able to overcome some of the coaching issues, because I don't expect that to ever get better. A lot of people say, well, don't worry. Mario Cristobal will improve with his game day coaching and stuff. It's not a knock. I just don't think so. I've always said I think it's part of the package with him, and it's something you have to deal with. So in that situation, we have to have the talent and the play on the field overcome some of his poor game day coaching decisions. It's just part of it. It's something that we have to deal with. I don't think he could ever fully let go if there are people that believe that he's handcuffing Dawson or Guidry or anything like that. It's just going to be part of it. Rick was fired from Georgia because he wasn't a top head coach. But I feel like that's a different caliber, though. Like, if Rick would have been consistently doing at Miami even what he was doing at Georgia, when you look at how Miami was doing, Canes fans would have been frustrated because they weren't going all the way. But it's just a different caliber, I feel like, compared to some of the coaches and stuff that we were dealing with. But like I said, that's just my opinion. I think he's a really smart guy, and I think he was a pretty darn good coach. Mario knows what's best for the program in the long run. He's got to be able to make it the long run. And the people paying him and the people with the money are willing to do it. They're frustrated. Believe me, they are. But they're willing to do it. It just has to be the fans not running him off. And I don't think that'll happen anyways. Again, Mario's getting 5. Minimum. 5 minimum. What's up, Connor? Can you imagine if we'd had Mark Richt and Mike Bobo? That'd be crazy. Dang. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Miami program been down for so long, you can only do so much. Exactly. I'm with that group, Pensacane, that says, of course I want to win now. Especially in this era with transfer portal and NIL and being able to build super teams and all this stuff. But it's very tough. It's very tough to go undefeated. Only one team wins a national championship. Only 2 teams play in the conference championship. It's very tough to do. And as long as we're not going backwards, I'll still be upset if it's not a natty, but I'm not grabbing, again, the pitchforks and torches and stuff and kicking down the door. Miami just has to keep showing forward, positive progress. As long as that's the case, I'm not freaking out. It just, again, there's so much on this season because of the money that's been spent, because of the players that have been brought in. You only get 1 year with Cam Ward and some of these other guys. So we have to see results like they're expected. It's got to be a bigger step, more of a leap. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think it's pretty crazy, Katie. I actually agree. I appreciate you, Connor. From a Buckeye fan, I mean, you root for the wrong team. You know, that woo, wrong team. But I appreciate you. You're part of the college football family. So, and true, 2 losses could still get Miami in the playoffs. It depends. Who are those losses to? I would take a Florida loss week 1 if it meant trading it for like winning an ACC game that we would lose, beating Florida State, beating Louisville. I know that might be common sense, but there are other people that will say no. They're going to say we need the spark in game 1 to give us some momentum. I want to win the game, but if the conference, bro, like I want to win these conference games. So if I had to pick one or the other, I'd rather win all of them, but I'd take an ACC win. Miami needs to be in that ACC championship game. We don't play North Carolina. We don't play Clemson. We've built this crazy roster. Like this, they got a shot. They got a shot, but we'll just have to see it. Exactly, Alex. That's what I say. I got to see it. I got to see it. Being labeled is a little negative, but I just got to see it. And I'm not negative. I'm not. True, it might not be around much longer, right? We'll see. And I'm fine with the Julio Frank stuff. I think it was time for him to go with the president stuff. So yeah, exactly. So it doesn't always. I thought that before, Greg, when I was like, we need the positive momentum, right? Like beating Texas A&M early in the season, and that'll springboard Miami into success. And then you turn around and you lose some of these silly games, Georgia Tech and some other ones. So it doesn't guarantee you anything, you know? Can 42 new players win 10 games? I think not. there's pros and cons to the portal stuff. That's why I say I worry about chemistry. I worry about everyone being in sync, working together. And that applies to the coaching staff as well. But luckily, we didn't have massive turnover in the offseason like we did before. So we'll see. We'll see. Either way, there's very lofty expectations set on the Canes for this season, and hopefully Mario Cristobal and the team can deliver. Because if not, we'll continue to be the laughingstock of the college football world, and I'm sick and tired of that. I'd like to prove some of these people wrong. And true, any little thing could happen, right? An injury. An injury could change the outlook of the entire season. They'll have to do something, Connor. I don't know what it would be, but they would have to do something. Yeah, they got to work something out with the portal stuff, but I don't know what the answer would be. I don't know. Yeah, started out 7-0 and then still ended the season in disappointment. And that's why I said in the video I'm going to do, Pensacane, I want to try to tell people that they shouldn't be upset with Canes fans that are jaded and have PTSD. Because why wouldn't they? Like, if you want to believe with all your heart that it's going to be perfect and go undefeated, I don't play fan police. That's awesome. You could be right. All I'm saying is don't call the other people not a fan or throw shots at them when it's been years and years. So they got to see it. There's nothing wrong with that approach. There's nothing wrong with it at all. There's nothing wrong with either approach. Players becoming paid employees would put restrictions on everything. May actually happen. Yeah. Yeah, it could. Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll play. So I am getting the new College Football 25 game, and I'm getting it on the PlayStation 5. I still have to buy it. I don't have a PlayStation 5 right now. So I still got to buy a PS5. But I'm going to be running matches, one-on-ones against you guys when the new game drops. If you have an Xbox, I think there's going to be cross-platform multiplayer, if I'm not mistaken. But the majority of you have PlayStation, so I'm going to get a PlayStation. So that way it's easier to track each other. We have a friends list and all that good stuff. I think it just makes more sense. But yeah, I'm not feeling good about dropping $450 for a digital edition of the PlayStation 5 to play one game because I'm a PC gamer. I play everything on my computer. But I'm literally spending $450 to buy a PlayStation to play one game. But think about it. We'll transition over to the new game for these simulations, which will be cool. So it'll be, updated graphics and all that good stuff. Hopefully less buggy. And there'll be extra streams because I can play you guys on stream. Does Reese have 3 years of eligibility? I believe it is 2. I think, Cliff. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 2. I think it was 2. It might be 3, but I think it was 2. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's really going to up the quality for these streams, Victoria. It's going to look way better. Are you going to turn wear and tear off? Heck no, we're leaving that on. We're going to leave that on. I played the NCAA 14 on the PlayStation 3. You pre-ordered yours? I'm going to get the one where you get it a couple of days early. So we can go ahead and be playing it. Coop better not lose to me. That'd be embarrassing. You might be really good. You might be dang good. I'm not going to expect it when you throw back-to-back halfback passes at me, Melissa. Nobody would expect that. So you might catch me off guard. And I might hit you with the triple Hail Mary. You're not going to see that coming. Is the new game crossplay? I believe so. Like I said, don't quote me on that, but I think that it's going to support cross-platform multiplayer. So if you're on Xbox, I'm on PlayStation, we can play each other. But again, I like being able to have each other on friends list, and it's easier to connect with each other. You're throwing Hail Mary the whole game. That'd be funny. Hey, I mean, you've seen how I play, so you've got an idea, unless I've been trolling you guys for an entire year. You know? It's possible. It's possible. I'm ready here. I already know Melissa's play. Look. Right there. I've already got Melissa's play saved. I know what she's going to throw at me. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yep. Told you. Yeah, crossplay for exhibition games, not online dynasties. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Which for us, I'm just going to be doing exhibition games, just one-on-one. At least for the time being. Wait, what did I miss Melissa's comment? I'm still sad I haven't seen a Hoodie Girl hoodie on your stream yet. Oh, I did tell you I would order one. And I have not done it yet. But I am planning on it. But I haven't done it yet. I'll be honest, I had all that stuff come up, health stuff, bunch of other things, and it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I had a lot going on, and then I forgot about it. Not even going to lie. Plus, I'm trying to save for this dang PlayStation. I will. I'm always a man of my word, just a little late. You know, a little late. When I say I'm going to do it, I'll do it, but it'll be a little bit later than I said I was going to do it. You know. All right, but I'm for real about to wrap up. There's an article on Yahoo talking about Miami should drop sports. It's from the Miami Herald. So here's the best approach for that. So yes, I have seen people talk about the Miami Herald article. I said this in my last stream, and I'll say it again. If you don't like stuff like that, and based on what the title of that article was, it sounded ridiculous, stupid, especially with who it's coming from, don't give them the attention. If you link the article and then say, this article is trash, well, then other people say, hold on, let me look at that article because people are saying it's trash. Let me check it out. Another view, another click, another view, another click. When I looked, the impressions on Twitter were approaching 1 million. So do you know what it's going to do? They're going to put out more of that. They're getting the response from the people they want. And I know that's easier said than done. I get it. They're talking about saying that the University of Miami should drop sports. And it's coming from the Miami Herald. But I'm trying to learn, Cypher. I saw people take the approach on Twitter of saying, I saw the article. It's trash. I'm not reading it. And then they don't link the article. That's genius. Don't spread it around. And honestly, the best thing to do is ignore it completely. If they put that article out saying Miami should drop sports, number one, you know they're trying to engagement farm. They're trying to get people to click on it. Let's say 100 people read that article versus 1 million people read that article. If 1 million people read that article, they don't care how much negative publicity it gets. They're going to put out more stuff like that. That's how it works. I know because, look, I'm part of this. I hate it. The way YouTube works, if I don't get clicks, y'all, it's as simple as this. If I don't get clicks, I don't get paid. So what happens in today's times is sometimes you have to engagement farm a little bit. You got to put a catchy title. Some people say clickbait. You got to put a catchy title. You got to draw the people in. You got to pique their interest. What do they mean? Miami should drop sports. This is ridiculous. I need to read this. What could their reasoning be? It's another view, another click. That's more money in their pocket. The best way to combat that or to counter that is to not give them attention. I promise you. I know it's tough not to. I want to go on there and rage comment and talk about it too. But it just gives them more views, more attention, and they'll do more of that stuff. It's just facts. And like I said, I get it. If you want to be in the game, sometimes you got to play the game. I say that all the time because the same goes for me. Just like when I'll title a video and people will be like, let me give you an example. Let me give you a perfect example. let's say Miami lands a 5-star running back in the next recruiting class, and his name is Thomas Carter. Thomas Carter, 5-star running back. Every team in the country wants him. When I post a video, if I title the video, Miami Hurricanes land 5-star running back Thomas Carter, it won't get as many views as a video that's titled Miami Hurricanes land #1 5-star running back that every team wants. And the thumbnail is a dude and his face is kind of covered a little and the 5 stars are on it and it's got a shocked face, like shocked emoji, because it gets more attention that way. This is a little different because they're stirring the pot with theirs, but I'm just trying to tell you guys, like clickbait, catchy titles, whatever people call it. There's a way you got to play this game when your career, your job is getting clicks. It's just what you have to do. And again, like I said, sometimes I have to do it. If you ever see me do it, I apologize. I don't want to do it. I wish I could just title my video, Miami Hurricanes beat the Florida Gators. And that's my video. But it can't be. It's got to be Miami Hurricanes absolutely crush Florida and Graham Mertz is pissed. Or Billy Napier might be getting fired. It's literally what you have to do when you're in this. So I know why they're doing it, but that's why I say if people think it's crazy and you don't want to see more of that and you want to protest it, the best way is to not spread it. Because if they get attention, they're going to keep doing it. Exactly. No such thing as bad publicity. There's not. Because they can literally tune all that out. I can do that too. I can upload a super clickbait video and just not even read the comments. I'll never even know anyone was pissed about it. And it'll get thousands upon thousands of views. I get money for those views. And I never even read the pissed off comments. Yeah. But I know it's not easy. That's why I say, Tropical Guy, I know it's not easy. The best way to voice your opinion would be to go directly to the source and tell them, hey, this is BS. What the heck? I've been wrapping up for half an hour. Gosh darn it, I have. What time is it? It's 11:30. Good grief. All right. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I do remember the article from Sports Illustrated. Yep, sure do. And guess what, though? Keep putting out articles like that because people keep clicking them. I get it. Like I said, I'm guilty of it sometimes, too. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time, Coop plays Miami versus Florida. We get revenge. I'm promising a win. My second year as the head coach of the Miami Hurricanes, I'm guaranteeing a win. I hope my co-OC will be in the building. We'll draw up some magic for you guys tomorrow. Lots of points, lots of excitement. Shout out to my man, Inked Kane, owning the board tonight with the Big 20. Thank y'all for the love. Blanket thank yous to everyone. Coop made thousands when he pissed off Kane's inside. Are you talking about which one? Kane's inside or Caneville? When there was Coop versus Caneville drama. All because I said they stirred the pot? They did. There's nothing wrong with stirring the pot. I stir the pot in every other video. And they said, Coop's disrespecting Caneville. I didn't disrespect anybody. They're Canes fans. We're on the same team. I said they were stirring the pot because they were talking about the quarterback situation. You talk about the quarterback situation at Miami, you are stirring the pot. When I made a video about Ja'Carri Brown, I was stirring the pot. I don't know why they got so butthurt about that. And that other dude, Coop, I better stop. I stop. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to avoid the drama. I ain't getting in it. Shout out, blanket thank yous, all the support tonight, all the donos, re-ups on the memberships, any new subs. We're going to have fun virtual season, even though Miami's starting out 0-1. It is what it is. Disturb Billing. Hey, we're about to check out, bro. You're checking in. I'm checking out. I love y'all. Help me out. Help me out. The regulars. When the real season gets here, we'll do it the good way. The fired up way. But you can still plug it down there. I know you know. I know you know. There it is. There it is. Go Canes. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Be there or don't. Enjoy your Friday night. Love y'all.